Namaste everyone. Hi, my name is Avneet Alsanya. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm here today to show you a really fun sequence which is short, doable, and any level of a yoga practitioner, new or old, can do it. This is a dynamic, almost workout style sequence based in asanas. So this is our 10-minute yoga fusion workout. Let's get started. We're gonna start with a basic yoga asana called triangle pose. You have your legs about 3 feet apart, and your right foot is going to go straight towards the back of your mat, and your left foot is going to be 45 degrees pointed in. Your arms are straight open wide from fingertip to fingertip. You can feel the strength coming through from your shoulders as your chest remains open. We're going to come into a side lunge with our obliques stretching and look up to the left palm, which goes up to the sky. This is our triangle pose. We're going to come back to 5-pointed star, which is exactly the same but with your chest upright. And from here, we're going to go into turn our feet towards the back, bring our palms together, drop the knee to a lunge, or in yoga we call this Anjani Asana. We're gonna go back to the original 5-pointed star and then again into triangle pose. And that's what we're gonna do 10 times. So crank up the music and let's get started. Take your position in triangle. Inhale, exhale, bend to the right. Inhale up, bend down your knee, lunge down. Inhale up, exhale, triangle. Last one, give it your best. Lunge down, feel the opening in your quads and hips, and feel the obliques working on the side. Back to the star, and release your hands. Take a breather. Find that zen. So for the next few seconds, we're just gonna take a break before we enter the next round. I want you to feel the changes in your body. In a normal workout, we're only focusing on our muscles, but right now, we're focusing on flexibility of the muscle. So we're creating more stretch in the tendons, ligaments, skin, fascia, allowing our blood to circulate. The second one is going to be called Goddess Chair. We're going to go between two amazing asanas. The first is Goddess Pose. Your feet are 4 feet apart and your toes are pointed out 45 degrees. We've got our arms out wide, and we're gonna bend the knees, bend the elbows. I'm sitting in a deep, sometimes it's called sumo squat. I feel the hip opening, the quadriceps working, and as well as the activation of my arms. I'm gonna come back to a 5-pointed star, step my right foot into the left, raise my hands, and bend down into Namaskar. And I'm going into Utkat Asana. This is not a squat. This would be a gym squat. This is chair pose in yoga. So we're tucking the tailbone, engaging the core. So this is our second pose, which comes in this dynamic variation. Let's do this one more time and we'll do it together. Ready to go? This is our goddess. Bend down, arms up, step the feet together, bend down, chair pose, tuck in your tailbone, and repeat. All right, 10 times, beginning in goddess. Last one, 10, do your best. And relax. Amazing, great job everyone. I'm sure you're working up the heat and you may be sweating. That's just a sign that you're pushing yourself to the limit. The third one that we're going to be doing is a little bit difficult. Now, each one we do after will be sequentially a little more challenging. We're going to start in a lizard position, in a low lunge, if you will. The left knee is down. There's a 90-degree angle in my right knee. I'm gonna take my left hand, place it beside the right foot, and I'm gonna raise my right hand up. So I'm twisted. My torso is turned to the right. I'm looking towards my right hand, which is straight up to the sky. I'm gonna place my right hand down, and I'm gonna step my foot back into downward dog. Now try to stay with me. We've got 4 different poses in this variation. This is our classic downward dog with our heels down, legs straight, arms straight. Our hips are straight up to the sky. And we're feeling the lengthening in the back, pushing in the palms. Now we're gonna raise our right leg, and we're gonna cross the right leg through across the left leg. Raise your left hand, come into a side plank. Come back to downward dog. Right leg up, step through, raise your left hand. Step back, right leg up, bend the knee, twist, miracle. And return to downward dog. Left leg comes through this time. And we're gonna get the opposite hand up. And back down, downward dog. And right leg up, cross, left arm, 3-legged dog. Raise your right leg, bend, raise it up, arch the back, wild thing. Step back to downward dog. This time we'll bring our right foot forward, lizard on the opposite side, twist to the right, look up, downward dog. Bring your left leg up to the sky, cross over the body, raise your right hand up, and back down. Raise your left leg, cross, and twist the torso, drop the toe, raise your left hand, back to 3-legged dog and downward dog. And once more on the same side, left foot forward, raise your right hand, twist, back, downward dog. Raise your right leg, cross it over, and raise the leg back up, twist to the opposite side, and back to downward dog. Amazing. This time you're gonna drop your knees, sit down into a child's pose, relax your forehead. Take a deep breath, hold on to your wrists, inhale, and come up into Vajrasana. Arch your spine, feel that calming effect in your mind. Bring your palms together for Namaskar. Thank you so much for joining me for this sequence. I hope you enjoyed it. Your heart is racing, and if you'd like more amazing yoga content, follow my page on Instagram at @azni.talsania, as well as my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have an amazing day.